Hi, Dean Renfro, and welcome to 5-Minute Leadership. 5-Minute Leadership is designed to help you take incremental steps in growing your leadership skill and the skills of those around you. Here's the key. Intentional steps taken repetitively will take you on a journey around the world. Let's get started. The 5-minute window gives me just enough time to expose you to a leadership principle, then give you a brief education about it, and then help you design a way to engage the principle and then empower you to practice it or implement that principle. Then briefly help you through an enlightenment moment where you may say, ah, or oh me, or shoot, I'm in trouble. It's in that moment that you will grasp the principle and begin to live it out. So here's the thinking about the 5-minute leadership principle. There's an old saying that you may have heard growing up. Inch by inch, anything's a cinch. Well, I've adapted that bit of wisdom to the 5-minute leadership principle. In the leadership principle, there's another principle at play. It's called the law of the lid. That idea came when someone put a lid on a jar of fleas. Now, don't ask me why someone would put a lid on a jar of fleas, but they did. And the fleas would jump up and hit the lid. They would jump up and hit the lid. And they would jump up and hit the lid. And eventually, they quit hitting the lid when they jumped. Then someone took the lid off the fleas to let them escape, but they never did. To them, the lid was still there. So it is with us. We have a lid in our leadership capacity. Some of us can lead 10, some of us can lead 50, some of us can lead 100, some of us can lead 500, some of us can lead 1,000 or more. Each level requires from us to learn a new leadership skill. And if we don't, we will soon grow our leadership down to what we can manage. We have hit the lid. So if you want to grow your leadership, I'm here. I'm here to help. I'm making a few assumptions, so let me share them with you. First, I'm assuming that you want to grow your leadership. Second, that you are willing to be intentional about growing your leadership. And third, that you'll be a leader and pass on what you've learned. Otherwise, you're just taking a walk by yourself. So let me start with beginning with exposure. I've learned that many times I don't even know what I don't know. I think you'll agree that there are some things that even you don't know exist. So being exposed to something new is like turning the light on for the first time. You know what the reaction to that is, right? In the middle of a dark night, somebody turned on a bright light and we're startled. We throw our hands in front of our face, cover our eyes, and without thinking yell, "Turn it off! Turn it off!" So I'm asking you, when you hit that enlightenment moment, to do everything in your power, not to hide from it, nor rebel against it, but consider it. So until next time, this is Dean Renfro with 5-Minute Leadership, encouraging you to take the next step on your leadership journey. And remember, intentional small steps taken repetitively will take you on a journey around the world.